Hey guys, I'm back. Like, subscribe, let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you watch till the end, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay guys, it's that time again. Today's back to normal, I guess you would call it. And the reason I do it, the slideshows like I do, is because, as I've said before, I don't want to put something on here and it be misconstrued as a lie or thought that I'm lying about something. I like to prove what I'm saying, or at least back up what I'm saying. Today, there was one of my subs who had sent me a message yesterday, and she was asking a very, very valid question. And I want you all to think it over, watch videos, other creators' videos, whatever you have to do. Check into it, see what you can find out, and come back and let me know. Because I've thought about it all night, and I can't think of any instance where anything is said or brought up. Now, this wonderful creator, beautiful as she is, her name is Nancy Lewis, and her statement was basically, let's see, let's go back here. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I will read over parts of it. Then again, I may read the whole thing. I don't know. Anyways, it says, I'm very suspicious of Grandus, and I have some questions. Was Grandus's phone conveniently left in the car for Candus to use to call 911? If Grandus was in the trailer, wouldn't Grandus have her phone inside with her? I can only assume if Candus said she grabbed her mom's phone, it was right nearby for her to access, as that's what grabbing implies to me, anyways. Nancy, that's what it implies to me also. It says, why is Candus's phone the only cell phone in the world that can't dial 911? All cell phones can dial and reach out to the 911 services. And for all the naysayers, if there's any out there that read this or watch this video, I have proof that yes, the FCC does provide. It doesn't matter if you have a phone that has absolutely no service, hasn't had any service on it for 5 years. You haven't even picked that phone up in 5 years. If you plug that phone in and you charge it up and you have an emergency, you can dial 911 no matter where you're located. That's the whole reason FCC did that, was so that no matter where you're at, it will connect to the strongest, closest 911 tower there is. Now, I believe, I don't remember exactly, but years ago when cell phones first started becoming popular and FCC did pass that rule or that law, whatever it's called, they started telling people that if you have an old phone that you don't use anymore, keep it charged up and keep it in your car. Because if you're ever in an accident and you do not have your phone, or your phone gets damaged or whatever, you will have that extra phone you can call 911 with. I remember that, as well as I remember you're supposed to tie the refrigerators up and not let little kids play in them, like Dawn does. But anyways, getting back to the message. She says, even if they have no minutes, they are designed that way. By the way, if the phone was in Grandus's car when Candus grabbed it, who leaves their phone in the car on a hot summer's day? You know, why did she not take it in with her to begin with? Basically, she says um, Candus has never says anything at all about alerting her mom. Okay, this is true. Candus, when she supposedly finds out that Summer is missing, when she first starts yelling for her, she runs down the dungeon stairs and into the basement so that she can look for Summer. She's throwing covers everywhere. She's looking under the bed. She runs out the back door. She runs all over the hills, supposedly. She tells the boys to go and look down by the creek, even though she thinks there's an abductor out there who just stole her child. She sends her other 3 kids down to go find the abductor so he can steal them too, I guess. Anyways, she sends the boys down. She jumps in the truck and takes off down the road to look down this way and look down that way, and but not one time do you ever hear her say, and her and Dawn both recount every minute of what they did and what was said. Not once do you ever hear Candus say she went and asked her mother if her mother had seen Summer. She not one time went in the camper to see if Summer was inside the camper. Now, if she can recount the fact that what she said to Summer, how many times she yelled for Summer, the fact that she went in the basement, the fact she walked out the back door and went around to look and see if she was at the swing, then she jumps in the car and runs down the road. She can remember who she saw on the road, who she talked to, but she never mentions, not one time, that she asked her mom, have you seen Summer? She never says that she walks in there and checks inside the camper. From the point that she stopped putting the brace back on her mom's knee and goes inside to look for Summer or to see what Summer's doing, after that point, her mother is not, Grandus is not brought back up into the whole scenario until the media, I think it might have been Ansley Daniels, speaks with Grandus, and Grandus tells them, she's my beautiful granddaughter and I want her back. And when we found her gone, we just looked and looked as much as we possibly could. Come on, people. You don't look as much as you can. There's not any stop point on how long you look for a child. You look for a child until you find them. So, sorry, Grandus, I don't get that. But anyways, the point is, Grandus was never brought back into the conversation. She was never brought up. Candus never recounts talking to her after the brace part. And what Nancy's asking, and what I want to know myself, where did she go? What happened to her? Did she just get gone like Summer did? Come on. If anybody has a clue, if anybody knows of anything that happens between the time she got her brace put on her and then when she talks to the reporter and says that they looked as much as they could, let me know, because I want answers. Nancy wants answers, and I'm guaranteeing there's a bunch of you out there who want answers to that question. Hope you watch till the end, guys. I hope you like it, you subscribe, and leave me your comments. And I didn't go over the whole thing because, it gets boring with you got me reading and you guys having just listened to me mumble on, okay? But if you'll look through this this comment on here and read what Nancy actually had to say, she makes a lot of sense. And at the end, before the end of the video, I've included clips on there about what the FCC rules are about phones without service, about you can even text 911 to most locations and get help. There is absolutely no reason that someone without a phone, or without phone service, should I say, could not call 911. And as a matter of fact, I'm almost positive, even with Facebook or Messenger, you can call 911. So, I mean, that story just don't fly. Sorry, it never hasn't from the beginning. A lot of people try calling her out on it. It's a shame that the law enforcement don't call her out on it. Of course, they haven't called them out on anything, if you ask me. I'm going to be doing another video today, but I wanted to get this one done because my subscribers are the people who view my channel, not even just the subs, but the people who view my channel are what makes my channel. And I want you all to realize that I do appreciate you. I do my best to answer each and every comment that you leave. Granted, as my channel grows, I know that's going to be harder and harder for me to do. But for the people who are here now and are from the beginning, I want you to know that you mean, I mean, all of you mean a lot to me, but the ones that are here now, I've answered all your comments. I have read every comment that is on every video on my channel. I can promise you that. You can go through, you can look, you can see. There may be a couple on there that I did not comment to, but I did read them. But 97% of every comment I have replied to. I just want you guys to know that. I want you guys to know that you, my viewers, make my channel. And I want your voices to be heard as well as my own. I don't want you to think that I'm just skip over you and don't pay attention to what you have to say. If you have a valid point, a valid theory, a good one, either say, hey, I would like for you to do a video on it, and I will. Or if I think, like with Nancy, I contacted Nancy and said, hey, Nancy, this is a really good point. Do you care if I put this on in a video? And she didn't care one bit. So just know, guys, I appreciate you. Okay, guys, that'll be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you watched till the end. Like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time.